After many hours of printing, prepping, and finishing, I've now completed my full set of 3D printed Mandalorian armor. For this project, I used only free STL files that I was able to find, or I made the files myself and uploaded them to printables. Now I'm ready to put it all together and try on my suit for the first time. Hey everyone, Danny here with VaderDad Builds. I'm really excited to finally share this video with you. In my past 4 videos, I've been printing and finishing all the parts that I need to upgrade my Mandalorian armor. Now that everything's been completed, I'm ready to do the final steps and try it on for the first time. Alright, let's get started. First, I want to do a quick recap of the 3D printed parts I finished for this build. Each of the previous videos have links to the free STL files for the parts that I printed. Part 1 is the first set of files that I found. Most of the silver Beskar parts and the hip armor are in this one. Part 2 is the knee and right thigh. I wasn't able to find good quality STLs for free, so I had to make them myself and I uploaded them to printables. In Part 3 I made the gauntlets and I also added LED lights for the whistling birds. In Part 4 is the gloves, grav charges, and the last small parts. I'm keeping some of the soft parts from my original suit. First is the belt and bandolier. I used a faux leather material and I cut and sewed the parts. For this upgrade, I removed the old buckles and grav charges, and I will glue on the new 3D printed parts. I start by gluing the belt buckle in place. Next, I glue the grav charge holder with the 3 grav charges. And then I glue the upper clip on the bandolier. I also added Velcro so I can attach the hip armor to the belt. Next part is the right leg armor. I'm still happy with my original I made with EVA foam, so I'll still use this one. There's a free set of files if you want to 3D print this, so I'll be sure to provide a link to that. I'm also using the same brown pants as before with a bunch of Velcro sewn in. The last soft part I'm using from my previous suit is the left leg. This is also made with the faux leather. And same as the belt, I cut and sewed the pieces to get the look that I wanted. I also added some EVA foam here. I put an affiliate link in the description in case you want to use the same material. For the top, I bought a leather welding jacket. This is definitely hot to wear, so I'll remove any parts that are not needed just to have less material. After removing the extra leather and sewing in the Velcro strips, this is now ready to go. Next, I add the Velcro hooks to the 3D printed parts. Be sure to use enough Velcro to hold the parts together. You don't want to worry about parts falling off as you walk around. Okay, that's enough preparing. Let's put this thing on now. And here's the finished suit on the right with my original suit on the left. I'm definitely happy with the 3D printed parts over the old EVA foam armor. I got this suit ready just in time to wear it out to an early Halloween event this year. I had a lot of fun walking around the event and also stopping to take some pictures. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and check this out next. Thank you for watching.